Hello! Welcome back to another evening of Stoop Boxing. What's up, Loki? How you doing? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. We do not have, or rather, I do not have as much time as I normally would on this boxing evening. Also, Dennis is not here. He has fallen ill and was not able to make it, unfortunately. But it's okay. We are here anyway. I don't have as much time as I normally do tonight anyway, so it kind of works out. But as a result, we are going to move through these fights at a pretty good pace. So I want us to go ahead and jump into our first one, Freddie Fekhoff versus Denis Parlov, right away. As per usual, we're in the Windy City Boxing Gym for most of our fights, the Warehouse for one, and a main event fitting venue for our final one. It is the second to last week of the regular season. The fight-offs are right around the corner. I can smell them just on the edge of my senses. Let's throw some like upbeat Super Nintendo music on. I think that's just a little bit more upbeat for fight time. You know what I'm saying? Freddie Fekhoff and Denis Parlov squaring off in the ring. Freddie, of course, 3-3. Denis 4-3 on their careers. This season, Denis is currently in 5th place. He's actually clinched a spot in the fight-offs. Freddie Fekhoff, however, has not. He is still in a qualifying spot in the 8th place spot currently. Our top 6 spots have clinched their place in the fight-offs already, and we are underway here in this one. We'll see how these two... Ooh, some rough gut punches from Fekhoff to Parlov, but Parlov answers with some chin music. Both of these guys doing pretty sizable damage. Fekhoff really stacking it up. All fights tonight, of course, scheduled for 8 rounds. We'll see if any require so many. Last week, we had only one make it to 7, another make it to 5, and the rest were, I think, 3 or shorter. We had 4 first-round KOs last week, which was definitely a record for most in a single week. Denis looking a little gassed already, judging by the velocity of his punches. He's got to measure himself a little more carefully. Oh, man. Dude, soccer yesterday was fucking sick. I'm really happy with how that turned out. I think Denis said he's probably not going to be available for questionable content either, so we will probably be doing soccer, or we will be doing soccer Friday as well as originally planned. Ooh, Denis going down. Well, he is sick, so he's not really at his best. So this is kind of making a lot of sense. When it rains, it pours, unfortunately, and Denis collapses to the mat. We'll see if he can get up. Yeah, soccer was great. I'm really, really happy with how that first evening went. I'm really excited to see how it progresses now. Already been some surprises. How do you feel about your 2 favorite teams going in being the top 2 teams after day 1? They're the only 2 teams to win both of their games, being the Cursed Bears and the Balam Gardeners. Go, Gardeners, Balam Balam. Denis getting body rocked. Freddie working combos. I think we might have another first-round KO to start off the night. Feeling great, yeah. I like realized that after the stream. I was like, oh my god. Both of Loki's teams are the top 2, and Denis going down again here as we reach the final 10 seconds of the first round. But if he can't get up, they will count him down. Oh, he's trying. He has the wherewithal to get up on the 8, and he'll head to his corner. We will see a second round. Dennis not looking so hot through the first round. Freddy looking like he's poised for a quick little dubski. Wait, this isn't upbeat. This is... Oh my god, I clicked the wrong playlist. There we go. This is more like it. There we go. I was like, well, this music still seems really calm. Blessed them with greatness. Nice. We'll see if they can continue. It's a long season. A lot of games for soccer, so... Probably super unlikely. Yo, Ricky! Soccer, we were just talking about it. Soccer was super good. We will be doing more on Friday. So, but soccer is off to a rollicking good start. It was really good. I'm really happy with how it started off. It was very fun to watch. Yeah, they're check the sound effects command list. I put all the new sound effects in there. All the goals are numbered though. Like goal 1, 2, 3. Also, I spelled it with an A. But E. All of them except the Vuvuzela are listed, and there you go. And okay. And I added the Vuvuzela, but I hid it, so it's under a hidden command, so you'll have to figure it out. Axion already did, so. But it is so annoying that it gets to be among the hidden list. There's only like 4 or 5 commands, so. Rather illustrious list. Dennis out here fighting for his life. Freddy trying to end that life. It is the worst thing to happen to soccer. It's pretty funny. A well-timed one is pretty good. So like I'm happy to have it, but like no, yeah. I hit it and it's not just Vuvuzela or exclamation point Vuvuzela. It's not terribly hard to guess. Like Axion figured it out on like within like 10 tries, but it's too powerful to be just listed. If you listen for a full 90 minutes, it becomes a transcendental experience. I guess I will never transcend. 4 tries. I said less than 10. 4 is less than 10. What's up, Axion? How you doing, dude? Welcome, 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 welcome in. Welcome back to another evening of Stoop Boxing. We are rapid firing tonight because I don't have a super duper long time tonight. So, we are only on our first fight of 7, though, but Dennis is getting body rocked by Freddy Feckoff. Looking like it may be a short one. Oh, I think that might do it, in fact. Welcome in, though. Good to see you. The Messi one's good. This is kind of fucked up to be yelling goal all over Dennis getting knocked out. Oh, he's down for the count, folks, and that's another KO victory for Freddy Feckoff. I think with that win, Freddy seals his place. Wait. No, not quite yet. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. He does not. But he does get that second round KO. Gotta be feeling good about it. Freddy Feckoff. KO in the second. Good stuff, good stuff. GG's. But yeah, the messy one's good. We didn't actually hear that one yesterday. So, hopefully we'll hear it in the future. Saw Oppenheimer on Monday. How'd you like it? I thought it was okay. I actually, like, not to keep, like, comparing the two, because they're not actually that comparable. They just came out the same day, but I like Barbie better. I feel like I just keep bringing it up because I like being a little contrarian, but it was more fun. It was fun, literally, right? It was fine. Dude, bro! Oh my god, yeah, it so was. Like, the trailer really fixates on the Manhattan Project and the Los Alamos stuff, and that is, like, the middle. A moderate chunk in the middle. And then there's just all this other shit. It's so long. And, it's kind of boring. And I don't care how, like, lowest common denominator that makes me sound. You know? I don't know. I think I agree. There was a lot of nothing. Heard nothing good about Oppenheimer. I hear good stuff about it, but the good stuff is always like that's way too good. There's like some people are treating it like how I would agree, and like it's, you know, it's fine. Like, it's not bad, but like, oh my god, felt like going to work fucking watching it. The communist stuff is, like, very present. Which, like, fine, I guess, but it's, I don't know. I don't know. It's like, they just keep talking about it. The movie could have just as easily been called How or like, okay, fuck. Make the joke, Chris, make the joke. How I fucked a communist and got in trouble for it. There we go. But then they just went with Oppenheimer instead. I mean, definitely people were expecting a lot. It was so hyped up. Okay, we have to keep this rolling. Let me settle up the prediction. As much as I keep talking about it, but I gotta keep it rolling. Who's up next? Congratulations, Freddy. Up next we have Jimmy Biz and Good Guy. Jimmy Biz trying to get up to an even record, back up to an even record. I think Good Guy is the guy to do it against. But yeah, it's like borderline overhyped, honestly, to me. And like, maybe, again, Barbie, I like so much because my expectations were literally so low. I did not think it would be any good at all, and it was really good. It was really, really quite enjoyable to watch. I've heard good things, but at the end, they say it's just fun. See, that's what I was saying. I either hear, like, people that don't like it, or people like it and, like, really like it. Like, it's like, okay, come on. Have you never seen a movie before? Like, some people are acting like it's the first movie they've ever fucking seen, and they're, like, just marveling at the fact that we can take moving pictures of people. It's not that good. It's literally just fine. Some people are like really blowing it, like it's a real gift to cinema. I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. Like, it's fine. How I learned to stop the bomb and love the communist. Yeah. Better to have loved and lost, as they say. As they say. Yo, what's up, Spuds? They did the same thing for Inception. See, I liked Inception better, though. Granted, I was a child when I saw that, so I don't know. It might not hold up the same. But, like, I don't know. Every big director has their bros that like to suck all of their movies' dicks. You know what I mean? How you doing, Spuds? Good to see you. Welcome in. We are about to head into boxing match number 2, Jimmy Biz versus Good Guy. Once again in the Windy City Boxing Gym. Just chit-chatting about Oppenheimer, among other things. But yeah, I thought it was okay as well. Pretty much just fine. I'm doing good. I don't have a ton of time tonight, so we are kind of rapid-firing the matches. I kind of started late. Dennis was going to be here. He is not. He is feeling ill. So prayers up for Dennis. Hopefully he feels better soon. Nolan Bros, Cameron Bros, and Feet Bros. Yes, the Tarantino Bros. That's who comes to mind most immediately for me. But Scorsese Bros. I haven't seen Wolf in a minute, dude. Speaking of Scorsese Bros. But yeah, everybody's got their. Everything's got their guys that go to. They take it, you know, they just like it too much. Like me with simulation sports. And we are underway. Jimmy Biz looking to get back up to even on his lifetime career and also throw his hat in the ring for a possible late entry into the fight-offs conversation. Could happen. He's got a bit of a road in front of him. He's got to go through Good Guy, who I do think he can definitely beat. Good Guy has been unraveling since beating Jab Jones to start the season. He's been just slowly deteriorating very quickly. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with him, but it's not good. There was a development since last week. Good Guy, as well as Armani Johnson, actually, both announced that they intend to retire after the next Power Tower. So if they do not win the Power Tower and become Supreme, they intend to retire. And they just wanted you all to know. They've already decided that they intend to retire. I wanted to make sure I mentioned that. Good Guy already collapsing to the canvas. My goodness. Yeah, well, that was the weird thing I thought it was going to be about him like reckoning with building the bomb, and it was like a little bit of that, but then it turned out that the overarching plot was about how some guy perceived some snubbing. Some guy that I guess was some other important historical figure that's like less known by name, but he's got a Wikipedia page. I don't know. But like, you know what I mean? It ended up being about, which I thought was interesting, but like, not what I wanted. And it's okay. Movies don't have to be what you want. But I also didn't like it very much. It was a bit underwhelming. The best part of the bomb going off was I went, oh my god, that's Josh Peck! The guy pressing the button was Josh Peck. What the fuck? Uh-oh. Oh! Oh my god, that's 3 shots to the head on the way down after the body shot that sent him to the floor. I think Jimmy Biz just secured a KO in the first over old rival Good Guy. But like the bomb looked cool, but was also like weirdly underwhelming, yeah. I don't know. That is a KO victory for Jimmy Biz. That is KO number 9 and win number 9, and he is once again even in his career record. And might be making moves. Might be making moves, Jimmy Biz. End. Delete. Whoops. See how the punches were thrown. And I'll queue up the next cards. We have Boxing Man and Armani Johnson, the other guy who has announced his intention to retire. And oh boy, we're about to see why. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yeah, it was kind of, well, I guess he, like, wanted the movie to have some kind of antagonist. You know, some kind of, like, which it ends up being, like, a weird, like, twist ending where it's like, actually, it's all because I'm mad at you, Oppenheimer. I'm Tony Stark. And it's like, you didn't need that, really. I don't know. It's so like, what? Hey, you heard right, Blue. Welcome, welcome back to the Stoop. Welcome to Stoop Boxing. You are just in time as we are about to get into match number 3 tonight. We've got Boxing Man about to take on Armani Johnson. Armani Johnson announced his intentions to retire after the next Power Tower. And I think we're about to see why. Blue, how are you doing tonight? Good to see you. We are rapid firing the matches tonight because I don't have a ton of time. So it feels like we're flying through it. I apologize. We are. Fucking holy shit, man. Yeah. This will be another one in the boxing gym, and then we will head on to the warehouse. The warehouse. And I'm really excited for our next matchup. It's going to be fucking goofy. Let's get into this one. Okay. All right. Rapid firing. Who even won the last two? This is going fast. Jimmy won the last one, and Freddy won the first one. Dennis lost to Freddy. Good guy lost to Jimmy. We are moving. We are moving. This music selection brought to you by the Super Nintendo. Seeing footage of the actual Trinity test in Nolan's version doesn't even come close, giving a sense of awe. A powerful destructive nuclear bomb. Yeah, it didn't look like. That's what I went to see it with my dad, and we both were like, I thought it would be bigger. Not to, I don't know, because like, what do we know? But like, it didn't look quite. I mean, and again, like, what do I know really? But like, I've seen I think I've seen video of I don't know about the original test, but of you know, big bombs going off and mushroom clouds, and didn't quite sell it to me, but you know, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Brighter and louder. Needs more bright, needs more loud. I did like, okay, I liked that you saw the explosion, and then because they were so far away, it took forever for the sound wave to hit them, which is accurate. I mean, even guns from far away, that's how that works. So, that I really liked. That was a cool detail. It oddly contributed to it being kind of underwhelming, maybe, but like, it was cool at the same time. I don't know. Oppenheimer was a weird movie. I want to say I liked it, but like, I don't think I did. It's weird. Thank you, Ricky. I'm glad you got to see it too. You should go see Barbie. Barbie is, I think, my #1 movie of the year so far. It's fun. It's very fun. Everyone should go see Barbie. They do a good job with it. Boxing Man kind of taking his time here with Armani. I don't think Armani stands any real chance. Boxing Man definitely able to do the damage he needs to do. He's just kind of... He's pulling a classic Cliveson move and playing with his food a little bit. Oh my. He could have a first-round KO here, I think, if he wanted to. Minutes ago here in the first round. We are flying through it. And I do apologize, but sometimes that is just the way it's got to go. Yeah, have you seen Indiana Jones? Oh my god, you're gonna watch Oppenheimer again? That's just you. I will not be watching that film again. Armani gets the clinch, nearly goes down, gets the clinch on the stagger, stays up on his feet. Good for him. Gets a little surge of energy. And Boxing Man looking to snub that out quickly. No way, man. I cannot imagine trying to watch that movie again. Oh, there it is. Shot to the temple as the click of the final 10 seconds rings out. We'll see if Johnson can get up. His head has been crevassed into the corner. You did say might. You did say might. Oh, man. I think with, like, movies like The Flash costing so much and then losing so much, I think there's a decent chance that we're heading towards movies being, like, cheaper and more creative. So, hopefully. At the very least, cheaper. Which, that's fine. Movies don't need to cost $1 billion to make. It's excessive. Ends up kind of bloating up. But I don't know. Can't say I liked it either. But also, right, I'm so middle of the road on it. So meh. Right, all the CGI is a big part of it. I just want simpler movies, I think. There's still gonna be your big budget movies that are CGI heavy, I think, but like maybe just less, just smaller movies about simpler things that are like still compelling. I don't know. I cannot see the future. But I think maybe I'm just being hopeful. Armani's corner does a really good job, and wow, Boxing Man, 2 chin strikes undoes a good chunk of it. Whoa! Those uppercuts are ferocious from Boxing Man. Boxing Man comboing until he gets tired. Good lord, I can't believe that Thor 4 was more expensive than Oppenheimer and Barbie combined. Really? I never even saw Thor 4. Loki, you're down for smaller movies? Dude, I saw, I think whenever I went to see Oppenheimer or Barbie or both, I saw a movie called The Holdovers advertised, and it like has a kind of like classic like 70s movie aesthetic in like its presentation. It looks so good. I saw it looks so good, dude. I saw the trailer and was like, oh my god, a real fucking movie. It looks great. I would look up the trailer for that. It looks like a touching comedy that will have something for all ages. And I think it's a Christmas movie that's coming out in September, and that's always fun. Thor 4. Oh my god. Everything trying to be the most epic thing anyone's... Ooh! Oh my god, the way he fell to his knees. Look at it, he got the twitchy leg! I think Armani's dead. Everything trying to be the most epic thing anyone's ever seen gets tiring. I'd settle for competency. Yeah. Like, I saw a trailer for, like, a new... It was either Marvel or DC or something, but it was some superhero thing, and it's always like, if we don't do this, the world hangs in the balance. The universe is at stake. it's like, can someone just have like a bad relationship with their mom that they try to fix? I don't know. Yeah. That would be compelling and interesting, and like there's still stakes. And that's just one like example of like a small, grounded story that you can still, I don't know, bathe in fucking superpowers if you want, but like, good lord. Not everything needs to be this cataclysmic super villain with the ultimate weapon of mass destruction and evil. But he's actually got some really good points, too. I'm sick of it. It's boring. Sucks. Sucks. They cloned Tyrone? I haven't even seen that advertised. That sounds good. Just by the title. That sounds unique, at the very least. Women talking? I don't even know what that is. I feel like I don't even, like... I don't know. Like, if it's not a Marvel movie, you barely fucking hear about it. If it's not a Marvel movie or doesn't do, like, super gangbusters like Oppenheimer and Barbie are doing right now, there's a good chance you won't even know that it happened in the theater. Like, I could look at what's in theaters right now and not be able to... and not know, like, at least half of it. And it's been that way, I don't know, since COVID. Oh, Armani. He's down for the count. That'll do it. Boxing Man with his 17th win and his 17th KO. Right at the tail end of the second round. Who put 6 Stoop bucks on Armani? Y'all are crazy. Boxing Man is a beast. Boxing Man is a world changer. And yeah, I see Marvel stuff is like reviewing a lot worse than it ever has. I think it's a combination of people being tired, which like people were already tired, but there was still effort. Like people have been tired for like 6 or 7 years since like before Endgame. People were already like kind of tired, but there was like an amount of effort being put into the big stuff. But now people are tired and they're phoning it in. And it's like, I don't know. I haven't watched anything on Disney Plus. I really don't have like a super strong opinion about any of it. My opinion is that I did not want to watch any of it from the start. And that is that's still how I feel. But I didn't want but it wasn't originally because I was sick of superhero stuff just yet. It was because I didn't want all the homework. The homework made it shitty, and the homework continued to make it shitty, and now I'm sick of it. It eventually evolved into where I was just completely done. Nominated for an Oscar last year. That a group of women that held a meeting about leaving their village after a man commits a crime on a child. Oh my god. Wait, I think I did hear of that. That premise sounds familiar, but I didn't see it. That sounds interesting. The superhero burnout is real, and the movies and the shows are just bad. Right. It seems like, I don't know. It's just they're not trying that hard anymore. And they don't have, like, the big names to hang stuff on that they used to. And, I don't know. I've been sick of it for a while. Oversaturated the market, and now few people care. Right, yeah, exactly. They never should have made all those goddamn shows. Everything Everywhere All at Once, despite being a world-ending story, was also a really personal story. See, that's you can like weave them together, like create it. Like my big thing recently, I've really liked movies that don't even have an antagonist. They have like an emotional stakes, ultimately, or like the antagonism is kind of shared, but nobody's really a villain. And it ultimately is in a movie about emotional stakes. Like that's how Barbie was. There's not really a flat out villain in Barbie. There's just, like, differing emotional, like, views, and they work them all out, and like, converse and work through their... In a Barbie movie, dude. What the fuck? That had no business being that good. Encanto is another example where all of this, like, emotional strife in this family is being not personified, but being given life through like, their house is like magic, right? But so when their family has, like, internal strife and they're not getting along, the house starts to fall apart. And eventually it all falls apart. But then they work out their familial problems, and the house is better. And there's not some big goofy monster, and they don't have to go on a quest. They stay home, and they work out their fucking issues. And it's so compelling, and the songs are good. I recommend Encanto. Big time. But, like, those kinds of movies, right? That kind of stuff. Like, there's just not enough of that. That is so good when you don't even need a villain. You just have people disagreeing, and then they can work it out. I love that. I love that so much. Really, I don't know. I just find that, like, very interesting and compelling. I think more movies should try that angle in different ways. Did I settle up the prediction? Fuck. Alright, who's next? Oh, next up is a good one. I mean, sort of. We've got Ginger Snap and Timmy Shits. How do you think this one will go, folks? Timmy's scrappy, but Ginger Snap is powerful. Tell that to Vegeta and Free. Well, sometimes your villains can become friends. And then sometimes they'll become villains again. That's Frieza, I guess. But, you know. Gotta make these guys queued up and then I'll catch up. Encanto has too much fantasy. The grandma apologizes. As a Latin American, I can assure you that is the most unrealistic part of the movie. Well, it's a movie, Ricky. Suspend your disbelief for a second. Let me have fun. I liked it. I liked it. I need to watch more Oscar-nominated movies, but I don't care about the Oscars. So the fact that they're nominated for an Oscar is not like... That doesn't necessarily matter to me. It's fine if they're good movies, but I don't care if they're Oscar-nominated. Glass Onions, Knives Out. Never saw those. They don't really have an antagonist for most of the movie. Isn't somebody like a killer? I mean, I guess... actually, I don't really care. But... Isn't somebody supposed to be like a killer? Isn't it? Aren't those a whodunit? In something like that, you're like trying to figure out who the villain is, I guess. That's a little different, but... I don't know. But yeah, I would say I need to watch more movies in general. I'm trying to get back into watching movies. I used to go to the movies all the fucking time whenever I was younger. My dad and I would go a lot. And so I would stay really caught up. Especially back whenever dollar movies were a thing. Oh my god, remember dollar theaters? Ugh. So great. You get the movie-going experience, you don't have to, you know, spend an arm and a leg. They went out of business because nobody wanted to buy the snacks, which were normal price, and that's how they stayed afloat. So it didn't last very long, or at least didn't last forever. But they were fun while they lasted, and I got to see a lot of movies. But I want to, I don't know. Going to the theater fucking sucks now. It's such a dice roll if it's going to be, like, shitty or not. Ugh. Let's get into our warehouse match between these two titans. Which is a shame, because I, really like the theater-going experience. I like seeing stuff on the big screen, but, sometimes people can just be insufferable. So, I don't know. It's not that they're Oscar nominated, but most of them are what you're looking for. Fair enough. Fair enough. Dude, send me a list. I do need, like, movie recs whenever I'm doing, like, edits and stuff for, whenever I'm, like, editing profile cards and making memes for the boxing league and the other leagues and shit. I like to have stuff on. So, if you ever want to send me some movie recs, I like movies that don't suck. I've heard they're good. I should probably check them out. I think they're both on Netflix. I don't know. They were trendy. Sometimes I can be a little... Sometimes I could be a little dweeb about stuff that's too trendy. But then we'll also go see the trendiest shit ever, like Oppenheimer and Barbie. So... I'm a shitter about things at random. But no, I should watch those. I feel like maybe I will get my lady friends to watch them with me. That's usually a good reason, a good excuse to watch a movie. We'll always need stuff to watch. Okay, Timmy. Trying to scrap it out. You're gonna send me 3-hour slog fests? I mean, you're not holding a gun to my head and making me watch them. Sometimes I'm in the mood for a 3-hour slog fest. I don't hate movies, like, I don't hate movies being 3 hours, like, inherently. I just am of the mind that most movies don't need to be. And some movies just make themselves long for the sake of, I don't know, it being like a selling point in a weird way. I don't know. But, like, it's not an inherently bad thing. Titanic's over 4 hours long. It's pretty good. Wow, Timmy gets the clinch. I don't know how. He just kind of gave him a little hug. It looked like a child hugging Santa Claus. But yeah. Send me whatever. I'll let you know if I ever get around to watching any of it. Timmy goes down. If you can believe it. Let's see if he can get up even once. Oh, let's see. I will say I have seen a good amount of movies this year, I think. I saw The Flash. I am one of like 12 people that saw The Flash. You don't need to see it. It wasn't worth going. It was pretty bad. I saw Indiana Jones. I saw the Dungeons and Dragons movie. That was good. Dungeons and Dragons was good. Saw the new Indiana Jones. I said that already. Saw Oppenheimer and Barbie. I think there's a couple other things I'm forgetting. Oh, I saw Avatar 2. That was good. I like the Avatar movies. I'm one of those guys. I paid to see the indie film. I did. I went to see it with my dad. We like to go see movies together. It was an Indiana Jones film. I got to go see it with my dad. It was fun. I didn't care for it very much, but, you know. It was good. It was a good go see it with your dad movie. Timmy actually survives the first round. He somehow gets up. Did he get up twice? Timmy got the heart of gold. He doesn't really. His heart is actually black as sin. Just charred, and he's evil. Timmy is secretly, not so secretly, very evil, I would say. Heard good things about the D&D movie. I'd watch it. It's good. Was it as bad as the Crystal Skull? No, but it was like more forgettable to me. It was like more boring, if that makes sense. So I could see like people liking it less. And we won't go all down this rabbit hole again, because Loki and I already... I think it was during a boxing stream, too. Like, a few weeks ago. We fucking debated for like an hour. Not debated, but we talked about it for like an hour. And our opinions were opposite. But that's okay. I just, you know... We all learned a lot that day. We learned Raiders of the Lost Ark is super boring. The worst film ever made. Alright, I'll stop. But no, I've been trying to go see a lot more movies this year. Like, kind of like how I've been trying to read more, but it's easier to go see movies than it is to read books. Because you just kind of stare at them, and you let your mind absorb their images. And Timmy goes, poof, down hard. No, I'm just playing around, but yeah, movies are good. I want the movie-going experience to be like something people want to go do. Because it's fun, and I like it being a thing. Been trying to get through the 4th Dune book for like a month and a half. Dude, that sounds like me reading The Hobbit. Yes, I'm stupid. That sounds like me reading The Hobbit in 9th grade. I had such a hard fucking time getting through that goddamn book. It's not long. Have you just not had much time to read it, or is it just really dense, or what? Oh, Timmy just got slumped over. I think he... Oh, his foot's doing the stinky. Oh, I see. Dude, see, I feel like I would read more if I could read before bed. I want to get a little book light that you can like clip onto the book. I think I would read so much more. I know what you're thinking. Get digital books on your phone. No. I want to read a real book. I bought real books. I want to read them. But I don't keep the best reading light in my room because I'm a bit of a dungeon dweller kind of person. I don't like, you know. I like to keep the shades drawn, whatever. Get a Kindle. I don't want a Kindle. I got my books. I got my books. But I want to get a little book clip. But I looked at them on Amazon, and then the shipping on them was like way too much, so I'm waiting until I find one in the wild. Ginger Snap with a KO in the second. Somehow Timmy lasts longer than a single round with Ginger Snap, and I think that's pretty insane. Have an overhead LED strip over the bed that works well for reading. That's pretty good. Excuse me. Oof. No, yeah, I've done, like, books on my phone before and stuff like that. I don't know. I want to read the real books. There's something about it. It's a whole, like, thing for me. I don't know. Don't make me explain it, please. I'm a dweeb, okay? I'm a dweeb. I've had the Halo books for 13 years and I haven't read them yet. Dude, I think I've had mine as long and I haven't read them. No, wait. I think I might have sold my Halo books and I never read them. But I had Fall of Reach and its 2 sequels, those ones, Spuds. Plus, staring at a screen probably isn't the best either. Yeah, also that. Like, I stare at screens enough already. So reading is like a break from that. I get to stare at something else. Hey, what's up, Dennis? How you doing, dude? I hope you're feeling better. I told everybody you were feeling sick. So you were not joining us this evening. But here you are. Hopefully, you're not feeling too concussed or anything either. How are you, Dennis? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Reading is for nerds, and that's why I wanna wear my reading glasses and have a little book light and sit up in my bed and get cozy and read. Bit better? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Just keep vomiting out of your ass and shitting out of your mouth, and eventually you'll be all clean. Shits just got Ginger snapped in half. He did last longer than 1 round, and he did take 4 knockdowns before staying down, so it's the little things with the little guy. But that is loss number 10 for Timmy Shits. He joins the 10-loss club, unfortunately. Shake my head, my head. Shit my head, my head. I read all the Game of Thrones books in like 3 months. Whoa. Ricky? That's just showing off, man. How in the world? I got the audiobook of the first one once and got like a 1/5 of the way through it. I enjoyed that. Had this British guy reading it. It was good. But I fell off. You and Shits will be sharing the hospital bed again. They were good. They are really good. Be waiting 15 years for the next one, yeah. Read all the Game of Thrones books so far. Isn't it funny how some authors you like don't want them to die and have someone else finish their work, but then other authors, I guess, people are just fine with it. Like it's the only way at this point. Isn't that odd? I don't know, that reminds me of the Berserk guy and how everybody's like really like iffy about them continuing the series without him. Well, one is a... No, I know, you're just making a joke about how he's never going to finish it. But, I don't know. Yeah, exactly, he'll never finish them. Sorry, not to... Oh yeah, peep Demi's bio, guys. It changed as per recent events. There has been a slight change to Timmy's bio. Yeah, right, exactly, Ricky. It's the only way. That's all I'm saying. I'm just joking around too. Okay, who's up next? We have 3 more fights to go. Charlie Chaplin Jab Jones. This one should be interesting. Let's get them on screen. What do you say? What do you say? Dude, I also love Triple X starring Vin Diesel. Same, Axion. Never forget Triple X State of the Union starring Ice Cube. And then that third Triple X movie that I got drunk and went to see with my friends, in which both Vin Diesel and Ice Cube show up, and some other people who are called Triple X. It was great. Tequila and Sprite, if anyone's curious. If you want some good fantasy, you can read Brandon Sanderson's Mistborn series. Good books. All right, on Spuds. Have a good rest of your night, dude. Thanks for popping in. We'll see you on the other side. Hope you have a good rest of your night. We probably won't be on for too much longer anyway. We're rapid firing tonight. And so we will head into our next matchup right now. But yeah, take it easy, Spuds. We'll see you next time. Let me see, what was I? Let's see, reading. Reading is kind of hard. My eyes are shitty. But, you know. I get by. I get by. For example, right now, I can't see a goddamn thing. More or less. I do realize I have been using my reading glasses, like, so much more. Like, I don't know, just in the last few months, I have embraced them. I've had them for, like, I don't know, a little while. But I be using them a lot more lately. Dude, I keep saying that, and people keep telling me I'm wrong. I say, you don't feel my knees. I be getting the most vicious leg cramps of your life, dude. Oh man, Charlie is chunking jab. Seems we have a week of mismatches once again. I'm telling you what, though, the fight-offs are going to be something else. We've got a lot of really, really top-notch fighters that I am very eager to see cross paths. Some for the first time. It probably is. I do need to exercise a bit more. The guy at the vape shop today told me to do squats. And I told him I squat on his mom. And then he laughed. And that was the extent of my exercise today. Was lying about it. So I could probably stand to exercise a little more. That's a true story, Dennis. That's a true story. That really happened today. Oh man, jab. Getting chunked away. I think we might have another first round KO on our hands. No takers on the Jab Jones side? You don't want to give your money away? No? Okay. Fair enough. Have a great day. But yeah, dude, I have a weight room full of weights and full of Oppenheimer. That's pretty good. Yo, nice. Get them in there, get them in there. That's only like the third redeem so far. I don't know how many we're gonna need. Ended up getting way more basketball ones than I ended up needing, so I'm putting just a question mark because I have no idea until we do our first round of retirements, which won't be until after the first season. But anyway, more soccer on Friday, dude. I'm stoked. Soccer hot start. I'm really happy with that. We now have 4 active Stoop sports leagues, and I'm bursting with pride. Truly. Truly I am. Gotta get him in there. Dennis, get him in there. Uh-oh. 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 Who's wobble right now? No? Anybody? I heard it. I was looking away. Something happened. I don't know. Maybe Jab got a clinch. Barbenheimer of the Heimer family. Oh, that's good. And Bootfall, of course. Bootfall. Bootfall. Kenuff. Jab narrowly escaping the first round. He got pretty brutalized. Gonna have his work cut out for him going forward. Charlie took some damage, but nothing he can't just shake off. Huge ass, nice. Huge ass was in something else. Either SGFL or SGBA already. I think SGFL. So nice. Get him in soccer. I'm really huge ass. Okay, all right. What's the abbreviation for soccer? SLS? Stoop League? No, it's Stoop Gang Soccer Association. So SGSA. Alternatively, Stoop Gang Association Football. SGAF. Whichever you prefer. I will probably mostly be saying SGSA. As I am a shit-eating American. But if you prefer to call soccer football, I got something for that. Stoop Gang as fuck. That's right. Alright, I'm starting to lean towards the AF. But yeah, technically we have to. We were talking about that yesterday. For our European and South American fans, we have a unique acronym. Boxing man. Oh boy. See how he turns out as a soccer player. Is he a soccer man? There are boxes drawn on the field. Jab Jones goes down here in the second round. Can he get up? Can he summon his strength and rise to his feet?
There's no Spoon.
Hey, what's up, Spoon? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Welcome back to the Stoop. Welcome to Stoop Boxing. We have Charlie Chap and Jab Jones squaring off in front of you tonight. Or right now, at least. How are you doing, Spoon? Good to see you. Been a little bit. Hope you are doing well. Doing good. Nice. Glad to hear it. I am doing well. I cannot speak for everyone else, but I certainly hope everyone else is doing well as well so far. I think we're doing all right. Everybody's perfectly all right here now. How are you? No, we're good. I'm good. Chilling. We are rapid firing the boxing matches tonight. I don't have a ton of time, so we are rocking and rolling through them. Luckily, in favor of that, it seems we have a lot of mismatches, so there have been some pretty short fights. Jab trying to make this one a little less short, though I don't see him coming out victorious anytime soon. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Maybe you can whittle him down. Maybe you can whittle Charlie Chap down. Been wanting to make one of these for a while. Make it to one of the boxing streams? Hell yeah. Boxing has been really fun. I think Season 2 has really ramped up from where Season 1 started as well. I'm glad you got the chance to come out and see it. I'm really happy with it. I think it's, excuse me. I think it's really solid. It's definitely, I think it started in like a decent spot in Season 1. But has definitely hit its stride here in Season 2. So, you've picked an excellent time, I guess. But yeah, good to see you, dude. Hell yeah. But yeah, Stoop Gang as fuck. We have a soccer league now, Spoon. That started last night, and we'll be back on Friday. So, if you like soccer, we have soccer now, yeah. Yee. That had quite the spicy debut. Very, very hot start, I would say. Come by and get to know the teams of the Stoop Gang Soccer Association. Or the Stoop Gang Association Football. I guess it wouldn't be the Stoop, it would be Stoop Gang Association Football or the Stoop Gang Soccer Association. SGAF. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like SGAF is kind of rising to the top as the preferred one. Axion said Stoop Gang as fuck, and that kind of sealed it. It's not Stoop Gang Bosnia or Stoop Gang Florida. It's Stoop Gang as fuck. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Jab is doing what he can to make some moves here. He's still behind, but he's hanging in there. We're in the third round. Longest fight of the night so far. Catch, gang, catch! Dude, Buttspot doesn't even listen anymore. He doesn't respond to yes or no. Yeah, I see him working in other people's streams. I don't know why he's still broken here. It makes me sad. Makes me sad every time, but oh well. We have 2 more fights tonight. We have Barry Blondes versus Shanty Pete, and then we also have our main event, Franklin Sluggins versus Gary Goopstein. I have that as the main event because I see that as a fight that Gary Goop very likely could win. And it would be over a big veteran. He has lost his first 6 fights. He is looking for his first win in the main event tonight. Can he get it? We'll see. We'll see. I think maybe.
Buttspot has broke his bot's butt. That looks like a Buttspot message, Ricky.
Oh, God. Jab is slumped into the corner, and now break dancing to his side. Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, man. Right on the square of the chin. That's why you wear a mouth guard, folks. He very well may be joining his brother soon. Sheesh is right. Look at him. That is the vacant stare that we've seen in others' faces, and now we see it in his. Man, how's that for commentary? Fuck me. Dude, what planet am I on? Or from? Oh, yeah, dude. Blue, what is for dinner? You know Blue's cooking up something good. He lost more teeth than are in his mouth. He is an alien. He's probably got more teeth than we're accustomed to. Where's a special mouth guard? 10 seconds? Yeah. Oh, wow. We're going to probably make it to the 4th. Somehow, some way, Jab is hanging on. And that'll take us to the end of the 3rd round. Longest fight of the night so far. Not a very tall order, granted. But still. Oh, man, we're going to start talking about food, and I'm going to get hungry. Made chicken thighs with asparagus and a sun-dried tomato cream sauce. Oh, my fucking God. That sounds so good. That's... Oh my God. No, it's okay. That sounds so good, Spoon. I'm glad you're eating well. God, a sun-dried tomato cream sauce. Oh, dude, I want to dip my tongue in it. I had a sandwich. Oh. Dude, I had a bowl of chili. It was yummy, but like, good Lord. That is, and I like asparagus. Too. Oh my God, Jab? Whoa, hold up, Jab? Jab working Charlie Chap down to where they're just about even here in the 4th round. This could be a changing of the tides as we approach our halfway point in the fight. At least of allotted rounds. Oh, nope, Charlie putting the stick to him. Charlie looking busted up. Only cook like this about once a week. Dude, I used to cook like that at least like once or twice a week, and now I don't cook hardly at all. I'm a bum! But what are you gonna do? Bologna sandwich and chips for dinner. Dude, that sounds pretty good right now. What kind of chips? What kind of chips? Oh, jab. Oh, jab. Oh, jab. Oh, there it is. I think that's going to be the KO punch. Some baked lays. Baked. I wish I was a baked lay right now. Am I right? That is a KO for Charlie Chap. And Jab Jones falls yet again. KO in the 4th. Congratulations to him. That is Charlie's 6th win and Jab's 7th loss. See, we're talking about food, Spoon, right? It just, I mean, it's no big magic trick. It makes you hungry. We do it every time. It's okay. I like talking about food, though. I just wish that I was, like, fed whenever we talked about it. See how the punches were thrown. I'll queue up the next fight. We've got Barry Blondes versus Shanty Pete. Shanty Pete 5-1. Barry Blondes only 1-5 on their careers and so far this season, as their careers are only this season old. Huh? What? Oh. Sorry, the music just took control for a second. Sometimes that happens. That happens sometimes. Moving on. Oh, what am I gonna eat? I might make some sweet rice. I've been talking about making that for a couple weeks and have not. So maybe I'll do that. We have a heavyweight v heavyweight bout here. It's always fun when two guys of the same weight class throw down, because it happens so rarely. Yeah, this track's pretty good. Let's see what's this from. This is Earthworm Jim. Tommy! Oh jeez. We'll be seeing him in the SGFL shortly. Both Tommy and Earthworm Jim. All right, let's roll. Let's roll it. Keep it rolling. Last fight of the night for the boxing gym, and then we have our main event matchup, which will take place, of course, in a larger venue. We were in the Burger King ring last week. I think we are back in the State Palace Theater. Shanty Pete and this bitch. About to throw down. Bro, I was getting my Shanty Pete on earlier. Making a little flash drive movie mix for the lady friend. All her faves. I don't know. You would think with, like, streaming services and shit like that, something like that would be, like, totally useless, but comes in handy. So, she's going on a trip, so I made I made a playlist. I put a bunch of movies on a flash drive for her to watch while she's stuck in the car. Booyah. This fight underway. You'd Shanty Pete a car? I believe you. Let's be honest, most people would. If it was as easy to get away with as Shanty Peting
movies.
I'm so glad we have like it's such a safe for work term. I love that. I would never condone torrenting something, especially not while streaming live on Twitch to the millions and millions. But I would absolutely suggest shanty-peating everything you can get your hands on. My God, they are swinging for the fences on each other, both chunking each other up through the first minute of this bout. I condone it. It's not really that bad.
Are they really? Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful of the ISPs that care a lot.
But yeah, obviously don't shanty-peat someone stuff, but like, I don't know. It's like inventing a copy. And Shanty Pete goes down. Maybe it's not okay after all, as Shanty Pete is dropped to the mat. Really? Ugh. See, that's spooky. I feel like that would put the fear of God into me as well. Oh, Shanty Pete right back on his feet. Minute to go in this first round. Barry looking for another knockdown. He has all the momentum behind him now. Supreme life advantage. Primo. Oh man, somebody's looking to get paid off this Barry Blonde shit. Somebody's about to get paid. Unless Shanty can put it together. Barry is trying to, with his win last week, if he wins out, he has a good chance of landing in the top 10 and making the fight-offs. So Barry, despite starting 0-5 to start his career, he wants to make the fight-offs in his first season and, you know, end on a high note. Maybe even become champion. He's got lofty goals, and he knows he can do it. He believes in himself, even if I don't believe him most of the time when he talks. And that'll bring us to the end of the first round. Shanty Pete bearing the brunt of things by the end. But still 7 rounds potentially to go. We'll see. Barry, like a textbook rocky start, and he's developed into somebody that I really think, do not judge him by his record. He is going to fix that, I think. Maybe even go on a nice little tear. I don't know. The fight-offs are around the corner, so you can only win so many fights in a row unless you want to be the champ. But maybe he does. I mean, he does, obviously, but can he? I literally judged Barry by his record. I mean, you know, normally I would say that's a good way to go. Normally I would say that's a good way to go, but obviously that cannot always tell the whole tale. These two have never fought before. This is their first meeting, so. Is Shanty Pete smoke and mirrors? Was Barry just having a hard time? I don't know. I would say normally that is good data to go off of, but you know, obviously the larger the sample size, the better. Oh man, Barry looking for the KO punch. Oh, Shanty Pete gets the clinch, stays on his feet. Holy crap. There is a lot of jiggle physics. Look at their stomachs. They be bouncing. They be gelatinous. Oh, here, I'm gonna close the submissions. Nobody else is getting in on the Barry Blondes train. Oh, Shanty Pete trying to make a little bit of a comeback. Whoa, his punches are worth a lot. If he can just avoid taking too many punches, he's... Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh! 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 Oh, wow! Shanty Pete stays on his feet! I've never seen it go down like that! He stayed up through the whole stagger. He didn't have to clinch. He didn't have to do nothing. He just played defense. He took a couple punches, but not enough to knock him down. He staggered again. And there he goes. My God. We'll see if he can get up. That was a wild exchange, but Shanty Pete unable to claw out of it. We'll see. Oh, Jesus. Blomp. Oh, oh. Oh, hang on. Give him a sec. He is up on the 8. Minutes to go in the second round. Shanty Pete well behind now. Barry backing him into the corner. Got him right where he wants him. Oh, geez. Shanty? Shanty keeps getting a couple of combos that, like, get him a little bit of momentum, but then he's just down too much. So any ground given up puts him in the hole so badly. But he really has the... Ooh. Barry's got some power behind him, too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... Ring-a-ding-ding. The second round is done. Shanty Pete went down again that round. He got back up. He did some damage as well. I really can see Shanty Pete winning this still. But he's going to have to make it a longer fight. And just be a little bit more successful with his defense. Just a bit more, because his offense has what it needs. He needs to... Just don't get punched so goddamn much, dude. Simple as. We have one more fight after this, our main event matchup between Franklin Sluggins and Gary Goop. That's Gary Goopstein, who is 0-6 looking for his first win. I think he's got a chance. I don't know. I see signs of weakness in Franklin Sluggins, and I see great potential in Gary Goop. I've seen it all along, and I'll just keep saying it until I'm right. Or he retires, whichever comes first. Okay, both boxers a little winded. Shanty Pete definitely more in the hole. Coming into this third round. Barry trying to be aggressive. Shanty Pete trying to make him pay for it. He's not paying enough. Oh, he's comboing. Barry is comboing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. A rough uppercut right to the center of the chin. I don't know if Shanty Pete's getting up after that. Blam. Oh, my goodness. Absolutely slept there. That may be a very large come up here in a second for the Barry Blondes folks. We'll see if he can get up. I don't see it happening. He's already gone. That's his third time going down. It's early in this round, but he didn't come into this round in super good shape, and he went down quick. Oh, he's not even going to move. He's done. KO! And Barry Blondes wins 2 in a row. After starting out 0-5, he is on a 2-fight winning streak. Both dubs by KO. That was in the third? Indeed. Congratulations, Barry Blondes believers. You are rewarded. My goodness. Yeah, Barry was pretty light. So they were pretty even through the first, like, minute and a half of the first round, and then Barry was just on him. Really good outing. Yeah, enjoy Dennis's points. Sorry, Dennis. Shanty Pete seems to have misled. We'll see if he can put things together in the final week next week. It'll be his rematch. Next week is the rematches of week 1, so next week is going to be very interesting, but we'll get to that next week. We have one more fight tonight, our main event matchup. Franklin Sluggins versus Gary Goop. Light heavyweight Franklin Sluggins squares off against lightweight Gary Goop. Gary Goop, known from the Death Road to Canada. He's formerly, of course, a Trailer Park Boys cameraman. Got lost and never found his way home. Now he fights, both in the ring and in the parking lot of 7-Elevens everywhere, trying to find his way back. And then Franklin Sluggins, cloned from the DNA of a caveman found in an iceberg that was then spliced with the DNA of a prehistoric caterpillar. That gives you what you see here on your left. Is it impressive? Yeah. Does it exist? Yeah. Will it win tonight? Now, I know what you're thinking. This guy's never won. But I believe. I believe in the Goop. Don't take my word for it. Let Gary do all of his own talking. We'll see, we'll see. We will be having our main event matchup tonight in the State Palace Theater. Once again. Let's get into it, to it. And in the left corner, making his way to the ring, the man of multiple DNAs of a prehistoric age, standing 6'4", weighing 179 pounds, the light heavyweight from Greendale, Colorado, Franklin Sluggins. And in the right corner, standing 5'11", the tallest of the lightweights and weighing 127 pounds, as heavy as Timmy Shits. On the death road to Canada he roamed, and now he finds his way here, Gary Goop. Steam. And our main event matchup is underway between these two titans of the ring, one of whom is looking for his first ever career win, the other trying to claw his way back to relevance. Some say he was never relevant. Franklin swears he was, and that he will be again one day. He's working hard to make it so. He's having a hard time getting there. Oh, Gary. This music's pretty good. I don't know. I think it's fitting. That rips. for boxing hits. So far, they're fairly even through the first minute. Both getting some good counter shots, open shots, just kind of sizing each other up. Playing it very slow so far. I could see this one going a little long. Nobody wants to side with me on the Goop train, really? Ah, there we go. 1K, 1K. 4.2K on Franklin Sluggins, 1K on Gary Goop. Saddle up, see biscuits. I'ma take you for a ride. Gary with a slight life lead here. Franklin trying to take it to him. They're trading, connecting. Ah, wow. Oh, money has been matched. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. I don't know if I'd be that confident. Well, they are fairly even so far through the first round. Still here in this first round. Potentially a long way to go. Sluggins already not managing his stamina super well. Gary only slightly better. These two could be quite evenly matched when it all... If he loses, it's on me. Yeah, that sounds about right. Gotta be getting close to the final minute. Or 10 seconds. Ah, here we go. A fairly even first round this was. And it will remain so as we close it out here. Ding, ding, ding. Both of them looking okay. I think we may be in for a longer fight, perhaps the longest fight of the night. We might see the fourth, we might see the fifth round. Who knows? I don't think we'll see a decision. Gonna take that off the table. I don't foresee that. Somebody's gonna knock somebody out. Well, no, yeah. I think so. Somebody's getting knocked out.
Is there a Punch McMahon? There is not. We don't have any open spots for new boxers right now, but after the season is over, some more will be opening up. So, and then I'll reactivate the redeem. So put a pin in that if you would like to make him a reality. There can only be so many boxers because they're, you know, in place of whole teams. I do think Season 3 I'm going to expand again, maybe up to 20. Or up to a max of 20, I'm not sure. But I'm kind of playing with that idea. We had 14 this season, and then we got 2 redeems to get us up to 16 for the Power Tower. We have two new boxers are going to be making their debut. Spuds redeemed Jimmy Hopkins, and then Yassine Joseph, one of Loki's Uplantica players, crossing dimensions to come and box with us. They'll be joining us in the Power Tower, but then after that, we'll have retirements, so there will be more open spots. So maybe we'll only leave it at 16, I'm not sure. But there will be room then, basically. I guess, actually, I said that some guys are already planning their retirement, so I could probably turn the redeem on again. I'm going to do that right now. What do you say? I don't know if you want to redeem it now or if that's what you're getting at, but... there. It's a little expensive. It's like half a VIP badge, but I mean, they a whole ass boxer. But actually, either way, that reminds me, I could probably turn that back on. Goop starting to falter. Is he? A little bit. He's only falling slightly behind. Neither fighter has fallen to half health yet. Sluggins is the more gassed between the two. He does pack a bigger wallop in his punches. So, Goop gonna need to play the counter-punch game. Maybe just get to the end of the round, you know? Fight for points. Sluggins ain't even real. I disagree. He's right there. He's right there in front of you. Vectus, what up? How you doing, dude? Welcome to the main event matchup of the evening. Franklin Sluggins versus Gary Goopstein. We've just hit the end of our second round here. How are you doing, dude? Good to see you. It's been a pretty quick night, a lot of short fights. Our longest fight was 4 rounds. So, been a lot of mismatches tonight, but that's the way it goes sometimes. The cream of the crop shall rise to the top. Sometimes it's gotta blow a bubble. Right, exactly. I mean, just like, does that not make it even ever more authentic, though? In that they can't all just be the most exciting thing ever. However, they still happen and are a part of our rich and ever-growing history. And here we are, heading into round 3. Both of them still very even. Sluggins behind on stamina. I wonder if that will tell the tale. He's got stronger punches, but Goop has a greater chance of putting together longer combos if he can get in there. They are remaining even. They are doing some damage. Goop getting in there. Goop getting in there. Sluggins kind of on the run, kind of on the back foot. Ooh, good trade for Sluggins there. Gets him some... Oh, counter. Counter and a haymaker. A Gary Goop haymaker, which, you know, only does so much. It's kind of like a hay feather. But, it does something. A Goop maker. Yeah, there you go. That's better. Sluggins, the first fighter to hit half health. Gary Goop. 2 minutes to go here in the third round. Goop out in front as far as health bars and stamina bars go. Sluggins' health under his stamina now. Goop bringing the offense in this round, bringing the heavy combinations, just like I said. That's what he needed, and that's what he's doing. Oh, starting to whiff a little bit. But he's got a good lead. Judges definitely going to be liking what they're seeing from Gary Goop in this round. Definitely, definitely, definitely. All right, starting to whiff a little bit. Gary losing a little bit of sight. Needs to dial back in here in the final minute of this round. He's been pretty dominant throughout the round. Let's bring it home. Sluggins, alternatively, needs to just get those gloves up. Get out of the round. Reset back to 0. Let your corner work on you. Oh, his face. Oh, his face. His fucking face. Look at him. He's back into the corner. Not a good place to be. Good haymaker. Ooh, and a follow-up uppercut. 10 seconds to go in the third round. Gary has been putting it on. He's got a surge going here in the final 10 seconds.
And that will do it. A very good round for Gary Goop. A very, very, very good round for Gary Goop. Sluggin's looking pretty rough. I can see that they wiped his face off a little bit. They so rarely actually do that. Gary out to get that first win in his career. He has not won before. Franklin Sluggins could be his first Dubski, which would be very embarrassing for Franklin, as that would also be his 10th L-ski, which is not good, you know? It is a coveted thing to make it to 10 wins in your career in the Stoop Boxing Association. It is pretty much the opposite to make it to 10 losses. Even Ippo didn't make it to 10 losses, and he lost every fight he ever fought before he retired. The thing is, he just lost 9 fights in a row and then said, this is enough. But anyway, wait for the 30 for 30 on that. Sluggin's corner could have done a lot better, and Gary is bringing the mustard coming into the 4th round. Sluggin's trying to fend him off. Gary trying to just keep up what he had going in the last round. I think that's pretty much what his corner imparted on him. They didn't really need to do any damage upkeep, so they just got the game plan. And Gary got to be 100% focused on that. And now Gary in a rhythm. I told y'all I believed in Gary's potential. I told you. I said that guy's got potential from day one. I did. You can go back and you can see it in the tapes. You can look. You won't, but you could. And that's the point. It's true. 2 minutes to go here in the 4th round. I have believed in Gary from the start. It's not that I hate Franklin. You may hate Franklin. He's not my favorite. Far from it, for sure, but... there's just something about Gary. Gary trying to finish Franklin off here. Trying to get a knockdown. He's very close to staggering. There it is! Ooh, that's a good punch. There it is! The rib shot. Goop scores the knockdown, and Sluggins collapses. Can Sluggins rise back to his feet? He will. On the 8. Gary comes right back in looking for more. He's like, he wants some more. Gary bringing that trailer park rhythm. Sluggin's not exactly sure how to handle it. Gary putting the goopy moves on him. Can Gary get another knockdown within this round? He's kind of... Sluggins is gassed. He has, like, no stamina. Gary doesn't have a whole lot. All right, 10 seconds to go. We will hit the 5th round. What did I say? I said we might. And here we are. I was right, I guess. I guess I was right. All right. Groovy Goop. Putting the moves on. Franklin's like, I don't know what the hell's going on. I can't believe this is happening, and I'm sad, and I'm mad, and I'm just not very glad. And, who can blame him? You never want to be somebody's first win, especially not somebody who's lost so many already. It's a little rough. Like, never mind.
Will Gary finish things off here in the 5th round? He's starting to look a little worse for wear, but I think he might have it. Sluggins has the stamina back. He's feeling a surge. Gary's working the stomach, working the uppercut. Ooh, those combos, Gary. Gary with the combo nation. Gary's just got so much more stamina to work with. He can just, he's scoring much. So, Sluggin's punches are worth a bit more, but Gary's pretty strong for a lightweight, I'm seeing. And, so as a result, being able to just punch so much more often and score so many more punches, he's scaling quite nicely despite being overall weaker because of the difference in weight class. But honestly, their strength is pretty comparable. And at this point, Gary is looking the stronger between the two, I guess you could say. Looking like he may score another knockdown here very soon! Oh! That one had some goop on it! Yowza! Oh, fuck, Sluggins got so bent over backwards. Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. Look at his mohawk flopping around. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my damn. Will Franklin rise to his feet? He's gonna try. He's up there on the 8. Gary's gonna have to put him down again. Though he is definitely way ahead on the judges' scorecards and way up on life. So Gary with the upper hand. But it ain't over yet. Oop, oop, combo, 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 combo. Combo, 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 combo. Dude, Gary becoming quite the combo artist. Moving in and out, nice rhythm. Trading very just occasionally because Sluggins can only throw like one punch a fucking minute. There, that 3-punch flurry was the most that Sluggins can muster. Franklin Sluggins, oh boy. So Sluggins is in the SGFL also. He's a punter in the SGFL. I can't remember for who, but he's a fucking punter. So like, I don't know, man. No shade against punters out there, but like, do any of you look like Franklin Sluggins? Please let me know. Under 10 seconds to go in the 5th round here. Sluggins just barely got the clinch there and avoids another knockdown. And as a result, will escape the 5th round. But Gary, looking pretty goopy, baby. Float like a butterfly, sting like a goop. That's good. It's so he doesn't skip leg day. That's pretty good. Soccer will keep him limber. Oh. Heading into the 6th round. Well, it's fitting that the main event would be the longest fight of the night, so I'm glad that it is, you know? And it has been the most interesting to watch because Goop is looking rough, but beating a much bigger man. Round number 6 out of 8 underway. Sluggins looking rough. Goop, he's definitely taking some damage, but he's looking pretty good considering where we are in the fight. Coming out with the fury on Sluggins again. Putting together those combos. Uppercut, nice.
Those uppercuts have been scoring very nicely for Gary Goop. Very close. I think if he gets another knockdown here, it's going to be over. I'd be surprised if Sluggins gets up again. Oh, good uppercut. Oh, body shot. Gary putting on a clinic. Oh, there it is. Sneaks one in and... He, like, tipped on one foot. Did you see that? That was a very goofy fall down. Very goofy fall. Oh, my goodness. He stuck his entire arm inside of his head. No wonder. No wonder. He's gonna hike one leg and then tip over. I think he's done, dude. I think he's donezo. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Sluggins back on his feet again. Right, I haven't seen them fall down quite like that before. Can't believe Sluggins is back on his feet. I guess he wants to fall down again. Maybe he's got another pratfall for us in mind. Oh, the punch through the head. I think we've seen some clipping, but that might be one of the most egregious cases. He'd be dead if he had a brain. Looking for his third wind. He's looking for like his fourth wind at this point. Under a minute to go here in the sixth. So he may get it. Oh man. Gary working those uppercuts. I mean, Sluggins is just, like, not even hardly threatening Gary at this point. Gary's just chasing him down. He's hungry. 10 seconds to go in the round. It looks like Sluggins will be able to survive a little while longer. He got knocked down again in that round. He cannot be... Oof, another rough uppercut on the way out. He cannot be long for this world. Dude, if Sluggins somehow came back to win in this final 2 rounds, that would be insane at this point. You can't really call it an upset overall. Like, he would just be preventing the upset because, like, Gary's never fucking won. He's not supposed to win. If you've never won after 6 fights, you're not supposed to win. I believe in him. And so, you know. And so I got some of you guys to drink the Kool-Aid, and you're welcome, but... Like, Franklin should beat Gary. But he won't. Probably because of that punch through the head. I think that's what's gonna end up doing it. Oh man, he's got so little left in the tank coming into the 7th round. He's got no room for error, and he can't fucking, he's got nothing. He's got no shot. That's fair, but, like, what about being 0-6 implies intelligence? I still, based on present information. You're just saying that because he's got a unibrow. And yeah, he might be a little stupid. Uh-oh, he also might be a little asleep here in a minute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I think, you know, everybody's a little stupid sometimes. Oh, man. The rib shot heard round the world. Nice. Sorry, not that. Never mind. That is it. Gary Goopstein is victorious for the first time. And Franklin Sluggins has lost for the 10th time. Goop, there it is. You said it. Win number 1. Win number 1. And, you know, oh my god, no. Oh my god, no. Oh my god. Oh, Ricky, I guess you don't have to figure it out. Hot steaming goop. By KO in the 7th. Congratulations to Gary Goop betters, and thank you to everyone who bet. Franklin Sluggins hangs his head in great shame. Let's see how the punches were thrown. 4 knockdowns to none. Wow.
Not the bees!
Not the bees. Not the goop. I've been saying the whole time I believed in Gary Goop. I've been saying the whole time I believed in Gary Goop. And now, he is victorious. You all have seen it. And I was right. Ha! Finally, Chris was right. Ha! What do you think? What do you think about that? They are awful. I made sure to make them plenty loud enough, I think. I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to cheap out on it. I made it loud and I made it long. But that's why only the initiated are allowed to know what the command is. The initiated being anybody, I guess, who's around when it goes off and remembers it. So, consider yourselves initiated. Oh man, that is a night of boxing, folks. That's it. Gary Goop gets his first win in the main event. Otherwise, pretty run-of-the-mill. That was our longest fight, 7 rounds. Everything else was 4 rounds or shorter. We had only one first-round KO, and it was Jimmy Biz over Good Guy. I think that might have been his first career first-round KO. Might have been. Might have been. But it was good. Boxing Man got his 17th win. Oh my god, 17th win and 17th KO. If he continues like this and wins the championship, he will hit 20 wins.
They are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook.
Oh my god. Yes, the C sound effect actually does have a lot of versatility. I did not even think of that when I set it up. I was mostly thinking of it as like a soccer thing, but you can apply it to anything, really. Very, very applicable there. GG for Goop and Biz. Things are looking up for the underdogs. It is looking that way. Jimmy Biz gets back to an even 500 for his lifetime record. He's 9-9, and if he wins next week, he'll be in the fight-offs, I think. He has to beat Boxing Man in their rematch, though. So will he get his 10th career win or his 10th career loss? That is the story. That is the biggest story next week, I think, for me. Jimmy Biz rematch against Boxing Man. Does Jimmy Biz get his 10th win or his 10th loss against Boxing Man, who is just an unstoppable force. Can Jimmy Biz turn himself into an immovable object? Can he win? I think he actually can. But obviously Boxing Man is, he's the Boxing Man. So, we'll have to wait and see. But, that is a week. That is a week of boxing. We have one more week left, rematch week. And then it is on to the fight-offs. There are only 2 more weeks left overall, or total, in the season. And then a month. And then the Power Tower. And I have already picked the date for the Power Tower. But I will be announcing that at the fight-offs. It'll be in September. That is all. It'll be great. I'm really excited for the next Power Tower. It's gonna be fucking sick. Tell you the truth. Yada yada. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in to another evening of Stoop Boxing. Thank you for putting up with the rapid fire rhythm of things this evening. I think we timed it just perfectly though. So it kind of worked out as far as for me. So that's nice. We will be back. I don't know about tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. If we stream tomorrow, it'll be like Code Veronica or something. Something that we need to one of the games that we've started and need to play and beat. If not, we will be back on Friday with more Stoop Gang Association football. Stoop Gang as fuck. We're gonna raid Dorian. That's the bottom line. Because Saint 4 said so. Booyah. Once again, thank you all for joining me right here on the Stoop for some Stoop Gang Sports Network action. And until next time, see you, Stoop Gang.